High water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. Today we're going to take a look at and see why is it that you're so drawn to each other. So for those of you that are involved with someone special, okay, whether you're in a relationship with this energy, or even if you guys are just loosely involved with one another, we want to know, why are you so drawn? Why is this so magnetic? What's going on here? We'll see what the cards have to say. As always, this is going to be a general reading, guys, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address below the video here. So let's go ahead, give the cards a shuffle, and let's focus on why is it that you're so drawn, you're both so drawn to each other. Or why is it that perhaps you're so drawn to them, or vice versa? Okay, we have the High Priestess here and the Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords here. Okay, the Seven of Cups, the Devil, and Justice. Okay, you have the Devil here that's made an appearance in your spread. It's no wonder you guys are so magnetically drawn to each other. There's definitely a strong energy here that attracts you. It's like a moth or insects to a flame kind of energy. Strong sense of like a sexual attraction here, or strong sense of a sexual energy in which there's a lot of chemistry. This chemistry feels very palpable, and it's often perceptible by other energies. So when you're with each other, other people can notice just how drawn you are to one another, or how attracted you are to one another. Okay, it's definitely perceived by connecting energies around you here. Now, this connection that you share with this person feels very intoxicating, guys, which can be dangerous grounds that you might be walking on. It may be a bit of an obsession here. You may find yourself obsessively thinking about this energy, constantly wanting to be with them, wanting to hear from them, wanting to spend some time with them. There's nothing wrong in wanting to be very close to someone and wanting to, spend some time and really get to know them intimately. There's nothing wrong with that. But when your thoughts become very obtrusive, when your thoughts become very invasive, and when you spend a lot of time of the day just thinking about them, okay, when you find that thoughts of them constantly hijack your mind, this is when it becomes unhealthy, because your energies then become so distracted and you can't focus on anything except them. For a lot of you, this is what you're experiencing when you're when you think about this individual, or this is what you're experiencing almost always, constantly, because it does feel intoxicating, it does feel consuming, it does feel addictive, and it feels good here. It feels good when you're with them, it feels good thinking about them. Okay, which is why I feel like for a lot of you, be careful, because it could be dangerous grounds you walk on, because it does feel a bit obsessive in a sense. Now, I also feel like this is how they feel about you as well. There's this, there's this addictive quality to this energy, or to you, that they feel here. There's also an air of mystery that's around someone. So whether this is you or connecting energy that's coming up with the High Priestess, and mystery can be very alluring, okay? If someone is shrouded in a sense of mystery, it can be like an allure. Someone is coming across as mysterious, as enigmatic, and it's like you want to get to know them more, okay? Or perhaps this is how you're coming across to this individual, and this is, what's attracting and what's gravitating to them towards you even more. It's just you're shrouded in mystery, and it's a part of your charm, it's a part of your allure, and they want to get to know you better. Similarly, if this is you, then you definitely want to get to know your person better, because there's this enigma which you're definitely enticed by, right? I'm also seeing that for some of you, this is now, either you have ended things with this individual, or the two of you may have separated in the past, or you guys are maybe currently in a state of separation or in a state of disconnection. Perhaps this is someone who might have rejected you before, or perhaps this is someone who has hurt you before. Now, for some of you, I can definitely see that, this obsession that we spoke about earlier. I feel like a lot of that is fueled by rejection, by the fact that this person has rejected you, or by the fact that this person has ended things, as indicated by the Ten of Swords. The eerie stillness of this card and the energy of this card definitely indicates a strong sense of finality to this connection here. So the fact that for a lot of you, the reason why you can't get over them is as well, you've had a lot of visions, okay? Now, you're a water energy. You're all about visions and seeing things that may sometimes not always be there. So for a lot of you, you've definitely held and attached yourself to a lot of visions and possibilities and potentials that this connection holds. Unfortunately, things ended prematurely for some of you. And all of those visions that you've so strongly attached yourself to, just drifted out into sea. So for a lot of you, you're still in your mind, you're still playing out the memories of not only what were, but what could have been. And I feel like that's making it so much harder for you to stop thinking about this person, or for you to pull away from this energy. Because, what could have been wonderful, right? Could have been great. Could have been everything you've ever wanted, especially in the realms of your imagination. So again, for a lot of you, it's this obsessiveness. Now, for some of you, you've also placed this person. The reason why I feel like you're so into them, okay, and it's so addictive and it's so obsessive, is you've placed this person on a pedestal. You may be romanticizing this individual and the situation. So what I mean here is, a lot of the times when you do fantasize a person or a thing, we begin to see that person or that situation so much better than they actually are. So for a lot of you, I feel like what might help with this obsessiveness is just, remove them from the pedestal a little bit and see things as they are. And I'm not saying things as they are aren't great, but it will benefit you if you see the situation as it is and not necessarily as you want it to be. Now, for some of you, there is karmic justice. So whatever has transpired between you and this individual, especially for those of you who can relate when I say that there's been an ending or a separation or a disconnection, it's important for you to know that it could be you here, guys. It could be you paying your karmic dues, your karmic debts, getting them cleared and getting them all paid off. Or maybe this is your individual paying their karmic debts or their karmic dues and getting all of that, cleared here. So I am getting a sense of karmic dues here getting paid off. There's also the strong sense of cause and effect here. Also, for someone here, I feel like needs to make a decision, and I feel like this person is sitting on the fence about it. The quicker that you apply yourself to a decision, whether it's a decision to walk away or whether it's a decision to reconcile, the sooner you will get momentum and the sooner you will see progressive action here. Okay, so for a lot of you, and I feel like this is you though, you're the one that's coming up as you need to decide. Now, what's your decision? Well, it's going to be different for all of you because you're not all the same person and you're not all dealing with the same situation. Some of you need to decide to cut ties and walk away. Some of you need to decide to release this person. Some of you need to decide to, get back your sense of power, your sense of individuality because you're too co-reliant on this person. So some of you, I feel like you need to make a decision. And here's the thing, that decision that you decide on, I feel like is going to lead to your destiny. So there you have it, guys. A very intense, a lot of emotional intensity, a very strong sense of attraction here, a strong sexual energy, perhaps even a twin flame connection here. Perhaps. Okay? But I feel like you are definitely destined. This person is your karma. That's the best way of describing it. So if you've done good or if you've done bad, I feel like this person is your karma, guys. Similarly, you could be theirs. So thanks guys for watching and tuning in. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing, commenting. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. For those of you wanting a personal reading, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, take care guys. Bye for now.